I'm sitting here with Nick and Heather, who are members at River of Life Lutheran Church in St. Peter, one of Minnesota South's church plants. So how is, the relationship that you have with your Lord now through River of Life mission, what has that been doing to your faith life?
It's really strengthened our faith life. Our walk over the last few years has really taken a giant step towards Jesus, and this has been a big thing for us to get connected in the community, get connected with the church, connected with people that need Jesus. We had talked about going to our home church, and when we came back from Iowa, we said, you know what? It's a big church. They don't really need us. Is there somewhere that we could get plugged in and really show some apostolic action and get in and do something? Get in real life, get in Bible studies. We've been facilitating Financial Peace University. Get a support group around us here, and it's just been wonderful for us, and it's been fun to be part of it.
Excellent. What kind of joy have you experienced since you've started being part of this fellowship?
We've met a lot of nice people here in St. Peter. The church itself has been just a fun place to gather and have fellowship, and one of the things that I like about our church is people actually sing in our church. It's a smaller group of people, but you can actually hear them, and there's people that just love Jesus, and it's just fun to be around them.
And I think it's really interesting just with our new building to see everyone come together to help. I mean, Pastor just needs to say, hey, we're looking for people to come and give a couple hours on this day. Can you come help move stuff? Can you rip up carpet? Can you paint? And we have more hands than we can find work for. I mean, we came to clean one day and we ended up doing 10 more projects than we had ever dreamed of. And to see that and to see and know that people are coming, yes, to help the church, but also because they love serving the church and serving God and serving Jesus, that is amazing for us to see and to be models and to show people and to show our kids to model that for all of those people to see that this is what we enjoy doing. That has been amazing.
Right. So as you think about where you've been and where you are right now and where this new church plant is going, what is your dream for River of Life Lutheran?
Just to continue to reach people that don't know Jesus. I think we have an opportunity here in this area to touch a lot of people. And we can bring these people to Jesus to get to know Him and ultimately save them, and that's what I think our church can do here.
Right. Everybody has to find a church that they're comfortable with and that they feel comfortable walking into. And there is a lot of time spent and discussed about what can we do to invite people in, invite people who maybe have been to a couple churches and thought, oh, that's not really for me. Is there something that we can offer them? Is there some kind of, opportunity here? And that's for us to see every new face that walks in the door. When you're a small church, you know who's new and you know who the visitors are. Yeah. And so to treat them and show them the love just right from the beginning is maybe a little awkward for them at first, but that's really how you get people to come back, to know that the people in River of Life care about everyone that walks through the door.
We're sitting here with Jessica and Andrew at River of Life Lutheran Church in St. Peter, Minnesota. What has happened with your relationship to Jesus, and how has that relationship changed or gotten better since you've been here at River of Life?
You feel welcome here. You feel like you're a part of the group. You feel part of the family. You feel like you're wanted and that you mean something. And, they express Jesus' love, and you feel that in this church and feel togetherness.
When you talk about your relationship with Jesus that you have here and your fellow believers here, what kind of joyful things have spun out of those relationships and your relationship to Christ?
Wholesome friendships.
Okay.
Having friends that believe in the same type of thing that we do. So when we get together, it's good activities, not, sinful activities, if that's what you want to call it, or, people trying to get you to do stuff, that they believe in what we believe in. And it's a good influence for the children. They can have friends that play together and they believe the same thing as well, not trying to sneak off and do something bad. it's good to have that role model for your family.
Yes, very much so. That is really a big thing. The friends we've developed here seem to be lifelong, such as the friendship we have, whereas many other places and other ways you find friends, you find that they're not very good. You know, they may be into things that aren't what you should be doing, and then there they go. You know, and
They don't prove to be valuable friendships. They're
Yes.
just like social, you know, where you can just hang out with them. With the friends here at the church, you can actually express your beliefs and you can feel like you have a solid friendship, not just a social hi-bye friendship.
So we're sitting here, you have a connection to your Lord and Savior through this congregation. As you think about your time here and this congregation and where it's going, what kind of dreams do you have for River of Life here in St. Peter as you look into the future?
Well, one dream, and which is why we've been here so long, is that I'll be here with my family, with her family, when she grows up and has kids, as long as she's still in the area, that she would choose to stay here at River of Life and not have the same journey of trying to find a proper place as we have. That's the big thing, is that we have found somewhere where we hope our family can grow.
And we hope to
Generation after
maintain that.
generation.
Yeah, we hope to maintain that, you know, and keep building friendships with other families so then everybody feels like they're wanted. You know, we like that connection, we like the closeness, and that's something that I hope we can still achieve as the congregation gets bigger. I hope that we all remain connected and intertwined.